Hello. So today I'm going to be talking about praying in faith and what the Bible actually says about how we should pray. And the reason I'm talking about this today is because I find that a lot of Christians these days don't actually know how they should pray. And I'm just going to see what the dictionary says about prayer. So I've got two meanings here from the Macquarie Dictionary. The first meaning says, a sincere and earnest petition to God. Once again, a sincere and earnest petition to God. Now the second meaning says, the act or practice of praying to God, as in thanks, praise or request. I'll say that one more time. The act or practice of praying to God, as in thanks, praise or request. So that's what the dictionary says. Two pretty good meanings. The first meaning, it says a sincere and earnest petition. So how many of us are actually sincere and earnest when we pray to God? You know, a lot of the time, like I said before, it becomes a habitual thing or a ritual that Christians use when they come to times of trouble. So are we actually sincere and earnest in our prayers? You know, next time you pray, ask God as a servant to his master, as a child to his or her father. The second meaning, it says that it's an act or practice of praying, as in thanks, praise, and request. So notice before the request there is thanks and praise, which is something that a lot of people tend to neglect in their prayers. So next time you pray, ask God to put you in a position where he will be interested in your prayer. I'll say that one more time. Ask God to put you into a position where he will be interested in your prayer. So once you have given thanks, praise, and he is interested in you and he is listening to your prayer, then you should make your request. Now in our first world society today, we tend to ask for things so easily and expect to receive them straight away, but I think it's time that we started reminding ourselves that even Jesus had to work for his rewards. Now, living in a first world country, we have everything provided for us, but then you have people who live in third world countries who have to struggle every day in order to just get the basic necessities of their lives. So, if we call ourselves Christians, we should be constantly thinking about those in need, for it is not the healthy who need doctors, but it is the sick. And I think it's about time that we actually change our hearts to be like Jesus and all that he represents: love, compassion, and giving freely without expecting anything in return. So do you think we need to make a change in our lives? Do you think we need to make a change in other people's lives? I think we do. And I'll just throw a verse at you guys. It's Mark chapter 11 verse 24. It says, I tell you the truth. Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. You know, people actually think that it's prayer that changes things, but in reality it's not. It's faith that changes things. So prayer, what it does is it changes our focus on things, but it's having faith and believing that God will answer our prayers that changes things. So that's what we need to do. We need to believe when we pray. Believe that we will receive whatever we are praying for. And believe that God will work miracles for his glory. So I'll leave you guys to it. Do you think we need to make a change in our lives? Do you think we need to make a change in other people's lives? Pray about it.